Mama Biafra released by DSS. Mrs. Ukamaka Ejezie, popularly called Mama Biafra, has been released by the Department of State Services, DSS. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra's lead counsel, made this disclosure in a statement sent to Politics in Nigeria on Sunday morning. Mama Biafra had been acting as Ipob leader in Nnamdi Kanu's mother since his parents died in 2020, but she was reportedly arrested during Kanu's high court appearance at the Federal High Court, Abuja, on May 18. I am very delighted to inform you all that Mrs. Ukamaka Ejezie, Mama Biafra, has regained her freedom. She is now out of the DSS dungeon. Thank Chukwu Okike Abiyama for this huge success. We are not relenting. Every prisoner of conscience, including our indefatigable client, Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will soon regain their freedom. We in the legal team are doing everything legally permissible to make it happen. We are not resting on our oars at all, be assured. Forward ever and backward never, we move, Ejiofor said. I mean, it's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but in a way, it's sort of like, okay, fine. I think they tried to make a statement that anything Biafra will just arrest. I mean, this woman had been in custody since the 18th of May, and now we're in August. That's been a long time. Of course, it's not comparable to what Nnamdi Kanu has gone through. But really, it's like anything that associates itself. I mean, she's the acting mother of Nnamdi Kanu since the passing of his parents. And so, would you arrest someone? I mean, again, this is the same government that threw Fela's mother out of a window. So, the standards are not necessarily high when it comes to revolutionaries and, whatever they're fighting for. Because if you're going to be against the government, well, anything that, just has your name on it, be it your pen even, would get arrested. Well, first comment, if you people want Obi to win an election, they should stop Biafra. I don't understand how this is going on. I mean, let us be honest, if Peter Obi should win, maybe in a way, conversations that really, that Ipob has been looking to have, could, the platform could also be given to have it as well. So really, again, it's unavoidable. Biafra just has to be linked to Peter Obi. And they've probably disassociated themselves so many times, but hey, will these individuals listen? But then again, another comment here says, Nigeria is never one. It was a mistake of Lord Lugard, but we can correct it now. I don't know. I think it's a bit too late to kind of correct it. It's not really too late, to be honest. I mean, it's just the country has integrated so much that I think it's just going to be stronger as one. But then again, I believe that if there are powers beyond, the ones that we cannot see, that would literally be to the detriment of the Nigerian people, then there's no point. But really, being united is something we're just going to have to work towards. I mean, I don't think there's any escape for it, to be honest. What else could be done? Looking back into the comments as well, an individual here says they cannot stop the moving train unless they address the grievances of the Easterners. Wow, great news. To all Biafrans, our own mama, you are welcome. Why they would arrest an old lady? Well, she obviously would, I'm not calling her old, but she would be older than Nnamdi Kanu. Why? What was the reason? What reason did they have to arrest her? Like, I don't understand. Why would you even do that? But then again, as I said, when it comes to treating women in general and just the country itself and mothers of those that are revolutionaries, they do not care. If they were able to go shoot at Nigerians unarmed, well, Nigerians were the ones unarmed, not them. If they're able to do that, then, this is somebody's mother. What's the extent to how far they can go? I mean, it's too much. So you guys locked this old woman since. It's very sad. Well, this person in the name of Shehu Usman Shagari says, in 2050, Papa Biafra would be released. And it's not funny, but it is kind of funny. And why would you say 2050? Legally, I don't think there's anything that Nnamdi Kanu has done wrong. Well, it probably has to be taken to an international like legal body, because obviously him being extradited from Kenya, and this was a whole story, right? It was literally a whole story. Like, that was literally the media at the time. But it's funny because this government, the amount of things they have gotten away, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not shocked at the kind of confidence that they have to keep, fooling around. Welcome home. That is our prayer in the Biafra land. But that is awesome. But you should be careful with unknown gunmen and kidnappers. 100%. It is scary. I've not even heard of this woman. It's a different thing if she was making statements that, the government found threatening, and, not that it's justified. Freedom of speech, I don't think it's even justified even if she said the most crazy things. But really, the fact they could also arrest her too, it is funny. Even Ejiofor, I believe that if possible, they could arrest him as well. He's lead counsel, but really, if they had their way to find some technicality, they would also arrest, Ejiofor as well, and I would not be surprised. The way she walked into freedom must be the same as that of MNK, who is also a political prisoner of conscience. Yes, that term, prisoner of conscience, internationally, for those that are fighting for, I guess, a moral cause, and they haven't really done anything wrong. Yeah, I think they're called a prisoner of conscience. And to be honest, I think, given the argument at that time, when it was definitely big news, that was, I guess, everyone's argument that, listen, this is what prisoner of conscience, that's what he is. So prisoner of conscience is anyone imprisoned because of their race, sexual orientation, religion, or political views. The term also refers to those that have been imprisoned or persecuted for the non-violent expression of their conscientiously held beliefs. Well, that's pretty much it. And I guess that is, I don't know, but people are arguing at the time, and I guess in the United Nations, whatever body of laws, there is an exception for prisoner of conscience, given the fact that it has some international aspect to it, because he was extradited from Kenya. So, hopefully we'll see where this goes. I think the plan from like May at the time was that the sit-at-home order would still continue, but then obviously campaigns are going on. I don't know how, but then of course with the campaigns going on, to be honest, it has been very much hush hush from Ipob. So we'll see how it goes. Probably think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.